Election night special, the results before they happen. Yes, Apocalypse News first on the scene at this amazing election night, or you could say afternoon. At the Count in Buckshot, we have Gerald Howitzer, our political correspondent. 4 p.m, Gerald, what's going on? Gerald?
James, hello James, how you doing? Good to see you. Yes, I'm here at the gymnasium here at West Buckshot. We are the first here, the first on the scene. We're extremely excited to be here at the Count right at the beginning.
What's going on where you are then in Buckshot?
Well, would you believe it? It is all very tense here. It's very exciting. We've called all the stops out. We've actually had a lady called Julie, who is apparently one of the cleaners. She has done a huge mop of the room, and we've had a man called Simon who works here, who's put the soft play away. And I think that is an extremely good sign for things to come.
They don't have that on Sky News, do they? With me in the studio, coincidentally, is the prospective Labour candidate for Buckshot, not at his count yet, Brian Bishop-Maws.
Hello, James. Thank you.
Brian,
Sorry, should I look at you or at the camera?
You can look at the camera. You've got your own camera there.
Shall I look at the?
You've
Okay.
got lots of cameras at Apocalypse News.
But I wanted to address you, so I'm confused. Should I?
Either's good.
Okay.
Either's good.
Did you say he's? That feels weird. I'm gonna. Did you say he's at the count?
Yes, he's at your count already. You're not there. Why is that?
Well, it's 4:05.
Yes, 4 p.m. Gerald, on that note,
yes.
At what point do we expect the results to come in for Buckshot? Gerald?
2 a.m. is the earliest, but because we're in a border county, we're looking more like 3:30 in the morning. So we're currently at 4 p.m. here at the gymnasium. So we're locking in, and here we go. Some tables are just being set up over here. We've got a couple of painter and decorator tables coming together.
Brian, they've already got the tables out, and you're not there. I mean, we're happy to have We're happy to have you here, Brian. We're happy to have you here, Brian.
We're happy to have you here. Well,
but I wonder what
I'm not there, but
I wonder what the voters in Buckshot will think about their prospective MP on election day. Not even in Buckshot. Slightly disappointing.
I'm gonna go. We're gonna go, aren't we? We are gonna go.
Yes, you're going to go to your
actual. Yeah, we're gonna go, but it's not. I wasn't gonna go for about 5 hours.
Well, this is
If you got down here now, actually, James, they probably wouldn't even let you in because we got special permission for the first hour to be let into the gymnasium, as they said the kids are still here in the school.
Well, that's what I thought, because they've got after school.
Is this
club
an
on
example,
Thursday.
Brian Bishop-Maws? Is this an example of Labour complacency? You think you've got this one in the bag?
No. You invited me onto the news.
The word on the street here is, and obviously I can't mention anything too much due to Purdah.
Okay, Gerald. No, that's fair enough. We have to respect Purdah. So there's
we have to respect Purdah.
The minimum of mentioning, if possible. Brian,
we are gonna go, aren't we?
Brian Bishop-Maws, the Labour manifesto. I mean, it really feels like you've half-arsed it. I would say on foreign policy, although you are just the prospective MP for Buckshot, I would like to know what your plans are for military spending. It seems like the Tories have stolen a march on the things that you suggest you want to do.
Well, it's not. It's not as. Wait a second.
Scrambling to talk here, Brian.
It's not as.
Reminds me a bit of Keir Starmer, the way he's struggling for his words there,
I'm
James.
not struggling. I'm not struggling.
Keir
I'm not
Starmer.
struggling. Can he hear me?
Keir Starmer, I don't know actually.
Did you manage to get him in the studio at any point, James, or was he? Is he still not responding to the emails?
First of all, can
Running
you hear
scared.
me? It's Sir Keir. It's Sir Keir.
That's
first
true.
Of all.
He's nice.
And he's not running scared. He's really busy because there's a lot going on.
I would think that maybe Apocalypse News might be the first port of call for a would-be Prime Minister.
Well, he's not. He's got a lot.
James, how about we take this opportunity? I think it'd be a fabulous opportunity whilst we've still got probably just a fraction of time before things really get going here. If we do a little bit of a role play with the Labour candidate, he being Keir Starmer, and we'll pretend to interview him.
I'm not comfortable. I don't have to.
Brian Bishop-Maws, let's be.
Let's
be tough about things. Right, from now on, you play the role of your fearful leader, running scared.
He's not,
Sir running scared Keir Starmer.
He's not.
Look, there's still time to come in, Keir. The polls don't close for nearly 6 hours, so opportunity. The results before they happen.
Keir, let me kick off the first question for you. Can you hear me? Okay, Keir. Keir, can you hear me?
You're Keir Starmer.
Keir Starmer, can you hear me?
Do I have to do the?
I think he's
voice?
confused.
Yes, do the voice.
Are we doing the role play thing? Keir Starmer, can you hear?
Gerald.
Keir Starmer, can you hear me?
Gerald.
Yes, good to see you. Can you tell us, what are you going to be doing about the 17% rise in knife crime in West Bucks?
17%, my goodness.
17%?
They'll be wanting to know.
Keir Starmer floundering.
I'm not.
This man wants to be Prime Minister.
This is embarrassing.
I'm going to stop all the knife crime.
Rishi Sunak.
You're going to stop all the knife crime.
I'm going to stop all the knife crime.
How are you going to be doing that?
I'm gonna.
Keir Starmer, you want to be Prime Minister of this country.
Yeah.
You want to take the wheel of a careening truck that is heading for oblivion.
Yeah.
It's going right into a black tunnel.
No, it's not. It's going to be really good.
A black tunnel on the edge of a cliff.
No, it's not.
Black tunnel on the edge of a cliff. You have said, I want to take the wheel. Are you going to turn left? Are you going to turn right? Or are you going to drive us all off the edge?
Are you going to push that button that turns it into chitty chitty bang bang, have it fly into the sky and let the Germans take it?
You see, this is the thing here. Even if you had that button, you probably wouldn't press it because it would annoy the Corbynites, wouldn't it, in your party?
Look, I'm not Keir Starmer, okay? And I just wanted to come on here, and I didn't know that Gerald was going to be at the count, and that's not fair because you should have told, they should have briefed us. You should have briefed my team before I came on that you were going to make me pretend to be Keir Starmer because I'm not very good at impressions.
Keir Starmer, floundering and bursting into tears.
Keir Starmer having an absolute identity crisis on the day of the election.
On the day of the election. Will he wet himself is the next question.
The answer is probably if Rishi turns up.
That would be the end of it. Okay, role play over. Brian Bishop-Maws, you are the prospective Labour MP for Buckshot.
I really didn't like that.
Now, unfortunately, there's still 6 hours of voting. Our gigantic ratings mean that many of the people in Buckshot will have seen you pretending to be Keir Starmer, which is a tiny bit ridiculous, isn't it?
That was your idea.
Well, we have lots of ideas in the news media, don't we, Gerald?
We absolutely do. I am going to have to pop off in the next 30 seconds because things have really escalated here. And I don't know if you can hear the noise, but there's a little bit of screaming. They've opened the doors and a lady has come in with a huge box of assorted biscuits.
Oh, goodness me. Well, you have to get down there for those.
Make sure they save me some of them because I'm gonna come soon.
Sorry, I lost you there for a moment. We could only hear whining.
Make sure we...
Best of luck. I'm going to be popping off back in a moment. Sorry. Yep.
More pre-election results coming in after these messages.
They've got custard creams.